Welcome to Reddit Reader. What's the truth about you that you know will drive people away if they found out? My brother comes over sometimes with his wife, kids, and my folks every now and then. Whenever they do, they want to hook up the VR headset and have a fun, laughter-filled afternoon playing some Beat Saber. What they don't know is I use that same headset to do some saber beating myself at night. Albeit nothing particularly biohazardous gets on the equipment, but I know the thought alone would probably end all visitations in the future. I feel uneasy enough watching other people use the headset, but it's not like I'm going to explain to them how immersed I am in this bonkers Jetsons future we're living in today with VR pornography. That I fall in love with any person of the opposite sex who shows me a little attention. Exceptions being non-single, blood-related, not within my age group. It's not voluntary, believe me, I tried not to. Every time. Even if they are gay, I'm always looking for a potential partner, and that has me up. Platonic doesn't seem to exist in my vocab. I have friends, I've been in successful relationships. I am good at masking my emotions, but it just sucks. If given an opportunistic moment where I had to physically defend myself, I would take that opportunity to kill the attacker, even if I didn't have to. Not because I needed to defend myself, but rather because I would use it as an excuse to get away with murder. I wouldn't go looking for a fight, I'd let it come to me. Don't worry, I'm on antipsychotics and in therapy. Back when I was in 5th grade, I once drowned a cat happily. I didn't realize it at that time. Since I realized what I did, it haunts me every night until now. Probably how I treated my ex-boyfriend after he me over. I literally had a psychotic breakdown for months, and the psycho ex reputation eats away at me still because I just stooped so low. He was my first love, and cheated on me with a girl he knew for years during a very vulnerable time of my life. He would console me and sweet-talk me just to go back and a girl and talk about me. The girl he cheated on me also kicked me while I was down, said horrible things, smashed my phone, etc. Even though I tried to help and warn her. It resulted in me harming myself really badly. He knew about this and didn't care, sadly. I was so heartbroken, I would abuse drugs and alcohol and then harass him, stalk him, constantly called, texted, emotionally manipulated him to get him to do things. I was obsessed with getting sympathy from him because he showed no remorse. He ended up telling her that I was self-harming when he knew she was the one that triggered it. Biggest betrayal of my life. I ended up destroying his car. Sadly, but luckily he didn't press charges. A lot of drama and desperation. I finally just owned up to the fact that I was wrong, put my pride aside, apologized, and left him the alone. I hated myself during this, and I did all of that because I planned on killing myself eventually, so I really didn't care. Really dark time of my life. But luckily, I now have an immense amount of self-love after getting the professional help I needed. But still, so embarrassing. Not even some of my close friends know about this. I often make up stories and act in them when I'm alone. Normally when fictional characters or something, but it isn't just a little thing. One went on for a whole year before I finally ended it. I will actually like cooking stuff if that's what I feel the characters would do. It helps to write about it too, but it doesn't feel as real to me. I can imagine them there. I'm sure it would look weird as if someone saw me talking to no one and then randomly hugged the air. LOL. I think this is called maladaptive daydreaming. Oh, it has a name, so I must not be alone. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe so you do not miss our next upload.